So today I'm here to show you how to paint like Alphonse Mucha in a Art Nouveau style using the colors by Kuretake, the new Art Nouveau kit. And plus I'm using some of my Daniel Smith in there too. Sounds like a fun project. Here's an outline of steps to guide you from the initial drawing of Plumeria Girl to a completed um, portrait. So your materials that are needed are Kuretake watercolor paints in Art Nouveau colors and watercolor paper of your choice. You can use hot press or cold press. I have used hot press in this particular one, not for any particular reason, it just was handy. You need a good pencil, an eraser, fine liner, pen for outlines, and reference images of Alphonse Mucha's work if you like, or you can use my Plumeria Girl, which is available for free download, and you can have the sketch, and it is below. Okay, so next, we're going to start painting now, and begin blocking in colors for the different elements of the composition, such as the girl's skin, hair, clothing, and plumeria flowers. Use gentle flowing strokes to build up the colors and create a harmonious color palette inspired by Mucha's works. Once the base colors are in place, start adding details and shading to bring depth and dimension to the painting. Use darker shades of the same colors to create shadows and contrast, enhancing the colors and adding texture to the artwork. Pay attention to the intricate patterns and decorative elements of Mucha's style, incorporating them into the design to enhance the overall composition. Take a step back, assess the painting, and make any final adjustments or additions to enhance the overall composition. Add highlights, details, and accents to bring the Plumeria Girl to life and to make her stand out against the decorative background. What I have done in my background is basically a smudgy effect. I laid down some colors and then put some sparkle on there. So I think I used the diamond sparkle by Kuretake. Anyways, remember to take your time with each step, experiment with colors and techniques, and enjoy the process of creating a beautiful artwork inspired by the iconic Art Nouveau style of Alphonse Mucha. We are at the beginning, and there's the sketch of my Plumeria Girl. So transfer it onto your watercolor paper, and what I've done here is started adding, I think I used a burnt umber on the background, and then I put a bit of the diamond sparkle by Kuretake on there over top of it. And so I'm filling in all the little bits of her hair right here, just a light shading of the burnt umber, I think perhaps with a little bit of quinacridone gold in there. So here I'm mixing up some rose and raw sienna and the quinacridone gold, making a mix for her skin. And I'm using a large brush. I think it's about a size 12 round brush. So just fill it all in. It's all about the layers with watercolor, you know, but always start from light to dark. If you start from dark, you can't layer any colors over top of it. So think about your shading and just lay it on nice and light, and then when it dries it's even lighter. So then you can go in with another layer of the same color and it'll give you some shadows or whatever you're looking for. So here we're just covering the whole face pretty much. Oh, I didn't like that. So I just lightened it up by putting some paper towel on there. Yellow at this point. So it looks like I'm mixing up. I have it on fast forward, just so you know, because it's a long video. If I left it in its entirety, it'd be about 3 hours. And it's taken me numerous sit-downs with this particular piece. I didn't do it all in one shot. pencils. And also a good thing too is use colored pencils on your work. Don't be shy. It's just sometimes there's like little tiny details that you need to get, especially with the irises. I did do some tiny pencil work on here. I can see it. I hope you can see that or not, but it's right. The irises are, it just gives them that little extra oomph of realism. Okay, so we're layering dark in the dark places that's needed, which is little spaces underneath the flowers, so that would be shadowed. Yeah, that looks like I went over those with pencil as well later on, dark blue pencil. Stay tuned for the next one. I will put a link to another video right there. And don't forget to get your free download of Plumeria Girl and subscribe if you like my video.